Okay, hopefully this will help everyone with the putting in the information for the team sheet into Gameday. Anyway, so you can either select this option down the bottom here for it says results, entry and live scores. Alternatively, if you don't have that information on your screen, so from here you can see the results, entry and live scores part there. Now I'm selecting this is what I have access. I've had access in other years for other teams, so that's the reason why I've got multiple in there. From here, so you'll see that be mindful up the top there, you've got your date range. So if you can't we're playing Altona City this week and away. If you can't find who you're playing this week, then maybe check the date range to make sure that that's correct. If you see this drop down here, you can see the pre-game information, so select that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in our team now. So these are the people that are available, which I'm pretty sure is just all the kids from Rangers. So let's put in Lockie. That's Lockie Beattie. There we go. So we'll add him. If I put in Nate Bradley. Okay, so I'll put him in. I'll put in Aaron Pithout. Okay, so pop him in there too. All right, so obviously then I would go along and put in the full team. If you look at this selected area, so from here I'll actually put in their numbers. I'm not sure of their numbers, but let's just pick some numbers. Okay, so so that's the information for the players. So if I'll save the team selection. Are you sure you want to? Yes. Are you sure you want to do it without a goalkeeper? I don't have the goalkeeper or the coach, the captain information. So that's all saved. Then I'll go over to the officials. I've already put Pete and Aaron, so they're our coaches, coach and assistant coach, and then down the bottom there I've put myself as the team manager. Look, the rest of this information is, would be so for your seniors and all that sort of stuff. So that's all we really need to put in. So from there I would save the officials and close that. All right, so now you'll see that I've got 3 players and 3 officials. And one of the ladies tonight was saying that you can tell if you are getting a ref. That information there, that's where it says league official. That means that we have a ref for this weekend. So fingers crossed that actually does happen. So that's pretty well the team sheet. That's the information prior to the game that you need to do. Here you'll see that you can actually print that off if you like. If you want to double check it, just take like one of those I know last year I printed off a few of those for parents that didn't know all the kids' names, so they could actually look at the numbers of the players, so they could get to know the kids. It's quite handy. Then from there, so that's all we need to do pre-game. Post-game, that's where the information where we put all the scores and everything like that. As Lisa said tonight, look, that it is the refs that do that, but we can do that ourselves as well. So so if you see here, like we would put in Altona's halftime score, full-time score. That I've never filled out any of this rest of this information. So that's all I would have done, and then I would obviously go to Geelong Rangers, put all our information there, and then update match scores. So down the bottom there. From there, then we can actually put our stats. Like so if Lockie got a goal, or Nate got a goal, or so we can actually do our own player stats and update that in there. that is pretty much, you can't really go wrong. Like I said, you know, that's the refs usually would fill out all that information, but hopefully that helps. All right, best of luck, everybody.